Welcome back to our channel, Fly the Atlas. Today we will talk about the top 10 best places to visit in Austria. Imagine a place with towering Alps, pristine lakes, and baroque architecture. A place where you can ski in the morning and sunbathe on the beach in the afternoon. This magical place is Austria. From its imperial capital of Vienna to the charming villages of the Salzkammergut region, Austria is a treasure trove of beauty and culture just waiting to be explored. In this video, we're going to tell you about the top 10 places to visit in Austria. But before starting the video, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, Fly the Atlas, to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Graz. Austria's second largest city, Graz is a hidden gem, situated on the banks of the Mur River. With farmland, forests, and hills in its surroundings, it makes for picturesque scenery. However, what many don't know is that because of its strategic location in the southeast of the country throughout history, the Romans, Habsburgs, Hungarians, Ottomans, and Napoleon have all fought over this land. The historic center of Styria's capital is one of the most well-preserved in Central Europe. Baroque palaces and Renaissance courtyards coexist side by side with ancient churches and modern museums. The Schlossberg Hill, towering above the city with its distinctive clock tower sticking up at the top, is at its heart. Graz is a historic city with a youthful vibe due to the large student population attending its many universities and colleges. The nightlife scene features numerous bars, restaurants, and cafes catering to students. Number 9. Hallstatt. The quaint village of Hallstatt, which is home to fewer than 1,000 inhabitants, has risen from the valley of Salzkammergut region to become a poster child for the Austrian Alpine tourism and its charming medieval villages. Because of its salt mines, Hallstatt became wealthy in Austria a few hundred years ago. The world's oldest salt mine is located in Hallstatt and is worth a visit. The trip includes riding underground on a historic railway through the 2,500-year-old Hallein salt mine, where the salt crystals sparkle under UV light. You may find peace and seclusion in Hallstatt, unlike in other European destinations. You can explore a picturesque medieval town and admire ancient wooden homes and a lovely market square while taking in the stunning view from the Hallstatt Skywalk. This place is easily accessible as a day trip from Salzburg or a 3.5-hour drive from Vienna for the more adventurous type. Number 8. St. Anton am Arlberg. St. Anton am Arlberg, located on the Tyrolian Alps, is one of Austria's most beloved ski resort towns. The whole region hosts a wide range of outdoor activities that are perfect for anyone, no matter their skill level. Valluga Mountain, at just over 9,000 feet high, is a must-see for skiers and non-skiers. The summit can be reached by a couple of elevated tramways with spectacular views of the Lechtal Alps. Additionally, many people don't realize that St. Anton am Arlberg is just as beautiful in the summertime. With the melting snow comes lush greenery, perfect for hikes or cycle rides through forested areas. Number 7. Großlochner High Alpine Road. Austria's Großlochner High Alpine Road is one of the most spectacular road trips you'll ever take. The picturesque route begins in Bruck in the Salzburg Valley and travels through Austria's highest peak, the Großlochner, before returning to Bruck. The route blends in beautifully with the dramatic environment, offering 30 miles of driving bliss along the way. You'll pass through alpine meadows, mountain forests, beautiful national parks, and ice glaciers on your journey. Needless to say, photographers will have a fantastic time capturing stunning images of nature. The village of Heiligenblut, situated at the foot of Großlochner Mountain, is a great photo opportunity. Its St. Vincent's Church is an extraordinary sight. Krimmel Waterfall, which is located in Austria's highest national park, and the High Torn National Park, is also worth seeing. However, keep in mind that the spectacular route has some mind-bending turns that are sure to keep your head on a swivel. Number 6. Wacken Valley. Wacken Valley is a gorgeous 18-mile area of vineyards, rocks, and undulating hills in Lower Austria. Lower Austria is located in the northeastern section of the country, which may be perplexing considering its name. The Wacken Valley is one of Austria's smallest wine regions, yet it is also one of its most important. The river runs through various vineyards, several of which grow the world-famous Grunner Veltliner and Riesling grapes. Dürnstein is one of the valley's most popular villages, which have an interesting mix of historic sites and vibrant architecture. Pedaling your way on a bicycle is perhaps the best way to enjoy the valley. Both sides of the riverbank has paved bikeways. Aside from Dürnstein, it's worth visiting Melk, which is noted for its spectacular Benedictine monastery, as well as Krems, Willendorf, and Spirits, which are all lovely. Number 5. Zell am See. Zell am See is a portrait-perfect alpine city nestled in an exquisite valley among the spectacular Kitzbühel Alps. The small city is situated on the shores of the lake that bears its name, with pleasant cottages and flower-filled meadows covering the slopes. The popular thing to do in the summer here is to hike, bike, and be out on the water. Skiers and snowboarders flock to the town in the winter due to the beautiful mountains and ski resorts nearby. Despite its tiny size, its charming town is well worth seeing at any time of year due to its snug alpine look and feel. The Romanesque St. Hippolyte's Church, which has an elevated walkway dating back to the early 16th century, is one of its most notable sites. Number 4. Innsbruck. Innsbruck is one of Austria's most picturesque cities, situated on the banks of the Inn River and surrounded by high mountains over a mile high. The country's 5th largest city, often dubbed as the capital of the Alps, is a renowned hiking and skiing destination. Millions of visitors come each year to take in the breathtaking surroundings and hit the slopes in the winter. The city is famed around the world for its great winter sporting venues and has hosted the Winter Olympics twice, in 1964 and 1976. Take a cable car from the center to the top of Nordkapp Mountain for the greatest panoramic views of the city and surrounding environment. However, don't overlook the gorgeous palaces to be found in the historic old town itself. Among the must-see attractions are St. Jacob Cathedral and Hofburg, old imperial residence, and Ambrose Castle. Number 3. Salzkammergut. Salzkammergut, which boasts shimmering lakes, undulating mountains, and lovely villages and cities, should be on every traveler's wish list. The gorgeous UNESCO-listed area is also home to Hallstatt, one of Austria's most photogenic attractions, and is only a half-hour drive from Salzburg. It's simple to see why this charming community has won the hearts of so many photographers who travel an unknown number of miles to capture the majestic mountains and breathtaking views. The lovely backdrop is reminiscent of a fairy tale only Disney could imagine with their postcard-perfect chalets. A must-do in Salzkammergut is to ride the funicular in Hallstatt and traverse through the mountain valleys to the Hallstatt Skywalk. From here, you'll get an unrivaled panoramic view of the village and the surrounding majestic landscape. Number 2. Salzburg. Salzburg, located in central Austria, is the country's 4th largest metropolis. The town where Mozart was born, it's easy to see why Salzburg captivated the great composer. Incredibly beautiful, the city sprawls along the Salzach River against a backdrop of breathtaking alpine scenery. The medieval Hohensalzburg fortress dominates the skyline from its perch atop Festungsberg Hill, a 20-minute walk up, or you could take a quick funicular ride instead. Among the local attractions open to sound of music enthusiasts are St. Peter's Monastery and Cemetery, Abel Palace and Gardens, and more. The von Trapp family's original home is a hotel in Salzburg. For fans of Mozart, you can tour where many remnants of his musical career have been kept throughout the years. Number 1. Vienna. Vienna, the largest city in Austria, is synonymous with fascinating palaces, the world's best museums, and baroque architecture, and is considered the birthplace of classical music. All of the greats hail from here, including Mozart, Brahms, Beethoven, and Schubert. The Ringstrasse, a circular road that follows the path of the historic city's walls, is home to the majority of the city's most important buildings. Gothic churches sit beside Art Nouveau museums and galleries, Baroque mansions with contemporary art museums. the 1,400 plus room Schönbrunn Palace, the Kunsthistorisches Museum, and the Belvedere Palace, which houses works by the city's most famous painter, Gustav Klimt, are all highlights. Equally diverse is the city's music culture. In the city's stunning state opera house, guests can see the Vienna Philharmonic perform, or they can dance the night away to the new Vienna sound, pioneered by local DJs in the city's trendiest nightclubs. Vienna also offers a wide variety of delicious foods, from sausage and schnitzel to chocolate and desserts. Do you agree with our top 10 list? Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.